All right. We're back with the White Mage Wonderland. I may have grinded a little bit. And we went out of order, obviously. So we're all promoted, and we are ready to roll into the volcano to get our second crystal. I'm hoping this will go mildly easy. It is Merilith, the boss fight, that I am concerned over. But we shall do what we need to do. Like walking through lava. Now, with our levels and the fact that I do have mithril hammers, I feel like I should be able to fight most enemies in here pretty easily. All the treasure chests. How is everyone on this fine day? Oh, they're auto battling. I forgot my drink. I forgot the drink, Andy. I have to go to sleep in about 4 hours. So what's the best thing I could do? Have an energy drink, of course. Oh, Jesus is everywhere, dreamers. You just gotta know where to look for him. Oh no, monsters! Jesus is always watching. Yay! A helm that I can't use. Put it in my other hand like a smart person. We will finally be returning to some Chrono Cross in a little while, Dreamer. Hopefully you are having a good day. The best part about Jesus in Final Fantasy 1 here is that he, she, they, whatever the white mage is supposed to be, when they're prepping the cast, they're sitting there flipping the double deuce as they're channeling. I did. That was unintentional. I was just trying to think of like the whitest guy names I knew. Which is also funny that his apostles are supposedly named that. And more Indio. Vegeta, yes. Morning, Ninja. How was Stardew? There. Got a lot going on at the moment. I feel that. I feel that. Hopefully, it is not getting the better of you, and you're kicking its ass. Whatever's you got going on. We're gonna have a little fucking positivity this Friday. Yeah, toxic positivity. Fuck yeah. Oof. I feel that though. Again, I feel that because I picked up a day of overtime myself. So I'll have not tonight off. I'll have tomorrow off, but I got to be back to work at 6 a.m. on Sunday morning, and then I'll have to get back to my normal rotation. So too bad, Casual. Be fucking positive. And I'm positive that you probably could, Ninja. So, like, I don't know, positively fuck off or something. But here, have a shout out anyways. You don't. But I couldn't remember, so. But yes, how was Stardew, Ninja? I do. It's fun. It's part of why I like being in management. Lava worm. Fuck that thing. I mean, you look awake. You're chatting. You're interacting with stream. That screams awake to me. In fairness, I should be asleep too. But I told Mr. Wrong that we would play our game. Even though I only got like 5 hours of sleep yesterday. I didn't do that much at work though. Tonight's going to be hell. Before I left, we had already had 2 call-offs, one of them being another lead. The one supervisor is off for the day. The manager will fuck off after like being at work for like 2 hours because that's what he does. And the other supervisor will work a mid shift, but she'll magically disappear before 5 o'clock too. That is a me problem. But I'm making it a you problem, Ninja. Got this fucking volcano and there's just 4 Jesuses rolling through with hammers. Oh shit. Ah, those things don't hit that hard no more. It's fine. You right. Like, same, Dreamer. Same. Casual. Casual, casual, casual. Convince Tuba Swan to play Mystic Quest. No, I just meant in general when he sees him next. I know Casual enjoys Mystic Quest, so I figure he'll be an easy one to help me convince him. Hey, however you got to do it. I can't remember. I can't remember why we got on the subject, but I started talking about Mystic Quest when they were playing Baldur's Gate the other night, and you know, me and Cop were talking about like how it has like you can hate on Mystic Quest for a lot of things because you really can, but the soundtrack is a fucking banger. And then I told Tuba, I was like, wait a minute, you're doing the whole, you know, worst in a series playthrough, and which is his little thing about the game in a series that people claim is like the worst one. And a lot of people do claim that Mystic Quest is one of, if not the worst Final Fantasy game, which I wholeheartedly disagree with. In a world where Final Fantasy 13, 10-2, 15, 11 exist. See, I don't think it does. From the people I know, it does. But I think generally regarded, it's not really regarded as a good Final Fantasy game. I could not get into the story, the combat, anything about 15. I'm going to give it another shot, and I'm going to try. I'm really going to try, but I just couldn't. Night Casual, thanks for stopping in. See, Dio, I don't know who told you that, but they're wrong. Because here's the thing. I've played the demo for 16, which is basically just the first chapter of the game. The combat is great, in my opinion. Maybe great's a little too much, but I enjoyed it a lot more than I could even remotely get into the combat of 15. And the combat of 7, while I don't enjoy it, it was much better than 15 still. I'm also just going to be extra critical on any freaking Final Fantasy game that's not turn-based. Just being honest. Nope, see, I disagree. They're only similar in the regard of button mashing. because it's an action game. The fuck you looking at? Which ones haven't you beaten, Dio? I'm curious. I feel like 3 is probably on that list. Just because that's almost always on everyone's list that they haven't beaten. Because, oh well, you have beaten 3. So you haven't beaten 2, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. I mean, me and Mr. Wrong are going to start 2 at some point here in the near future. You should just play along with us. You stream? Nice. I'm excited to play Legend at some point in the near future as well. The chest contained staff. Nice. Yeah, he's excited to play. After the conversation that you had with him, he came back to me and he was like, "We're gonna add Legends to the list." I'm excited to play it now and he told me you guys had like a conversation about things. Well, because I bought the collection of Saga on Steam, so obviously me and him like both have it, like because it's in shared library. But he's gonna play the actual like Steam version. I'll just play the actual Game Boy version on the emulator with retro achievements. So because retro achievements, cause I'm a fucking nerd. Nerds. Oh, okay. I don't remember which one the bitch is at, so. Well, probably when you did it, that collection of Saga wasn't even out yet, was it? Get out of my way, you stupid lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard. I like how the lizard, like the fire lizard, was like the monster was guarding a chest with a monster in it. The fuck? That hurt, you little bitch. Kiraja. The strength increases since I evolved have seem to be much nicer than they were previously. Not that they're great, but fucking empty room bullshit. Fire Gigas. I got the fish. Oh, it's going to storm outside. Great. Do. Jesus, Strike Force, go! That's the new name of this campaign. It's no longer White Mage Wonderland. It's Jesus, Strike Force, go. Do not do the Jesus. We shall absolve you of all your sins with these mithril hammers. Normal Jesus is walk on water. Jesus Strike Force Go walks on lava. Anyone know a good animator? I've got an anime idea. We are going to nuke the fuck out of this bitch with Holy because it's going to be funny. I'm not really worried about losing the fight. I just know it's not... It's not going to be... Well, no, it'll probably be as easy as the Lich fight. Marilith. So, you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Marilith from her slumber. Yeah, what of it, bitch? We got Swedish Fish, Mithril Hammers, and Jesus Strike Force Go. The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. This is probably not needed, but I'm going to because it's fun. Why doesn't he have a third level 6? It's because Tuba Swan was third. We were talking about you earlier, Tuba. Don't worry about it. Oh, one round of holies? That was all it took, huh? Well, we defeated Marilith. after we jumped out of order. Let's go do the water crystal, shall we? Jesus, Strike Force, go!